Tarot. Welcome to 1111 Tarot. I am Mama D. I am very happy to be here with you. Okay, I got my ducky blanket, y'all. Let's do this. All right, I feel like everything's crooked. Are y'all crooked? Gotta have everything straight. All right. We're ready. Good to see you. Who's all with me? We're going to be talking about Sean Daugherty, 12-year-old. The LA have ruled it a suicide. But there are some big what moments that I can't scientifically connect to allow a suicide to have happened. All right? So this is a 12-year-old, doesn't have his license, doesn't have access to a car. He's at his house. This neighborhood is house after house after house, and they're all white. Like every house on this whole cul-de-sac is white. I say all this because if he left the house, you would know. It's a very nice neighborhood. There's probably a camera on every door ringer, I would guess. I'm just guessing though. However, if he had left the house, he would have been leaving the 2-year-old behind by himself. Why would he? Why am I all about him leaving the house? Well, they found him hanging on the swing set in the backyard in his stepfather's underwear, shirt, pants, and the belt, right? But no Sean clothes. So Sean's only going to be with this little brother, and it's a surprise thing. Like he gets off the bus and he gets a call that he's got to watch, grandma's out the door, whoever it is out the door with mom. They're going to an appointment with one of the other siblings. He's going to be alone with the 2-year-old little brother. He has chores to do. He's never babysat this child alone before. So mom's in constant contact, and he's got to get his homework done. So Sean does his homework, and in that, it's required by the school that Sean literally do a selfie with the homework, which provides us with an exact timestamp that and what this child has on. What is he last seen wearing? And it's all right there, right? So wouldn't you think that'd be on him when he hung himself? No, he's in his stepfather's clothing, belt, so forth. But the big thing is, where the hell is Sean's clothing? They have not been found. They are unaccounted for. So if Sean would have taken his clothes, let's say he put on his stepfather's clothes, and he's got the belt on, and he's like, okay, I'm going to go hide these. I'm going to leave my property. He would be deserting the 2-year-old. Okay, we'll give him that. He just was like, you know what? I'm out of here anyway. I'm going to leave the 2-year-old sleeping. I'm going to make a dashboard. I'm going to go throw these clothes away in somebody else's garbage. We don't have anybody seeing this kid anywhere. We have a very short amount of time. So where are the clothing that the child had on originally? Where is the 12-year-old's clothing? Okay, that's a big question. So what are you thinking about that? How did he kill himself, get rid of his clothes at the same time or before, and they're never found? Number 2, we have unknown garbage bags in the house. So, you buy the same kind of garbage cans always. Well, they had red strings, according to the parents. The mother, there were 2 extra garbage bags that didn't belong to them in the kitchen. My question is, was there originally 3? And 1 got taken with Sean's clothes in it. That's a big question that I have. And then, the last reading I did, I got the drug card in bedroom. While Sean's busy over here getting his homework done, this child is sleeping. He's getting texts from his mother. He's responding. He's getting his chores done. Half the garbages were emptied. We get to the kitchen garbage, and poof, it all changes. Everything transpires at that kitchen garbage. Sean's Crocs are off his feet. They are upside down. His feet would have had to walk barefoot across that whole, You can see it's worn out just like any swing set. Even on the cleanest, driest day, there's going to be grass or a little bit of dirt, something that his little bare feet are going to pick up. If he walks across not only the grass where you get those little fine things that barefoot you walk across wet grass, or even dry grass, maybe nothing. There's a huge clearing where the dirt is the only thing there. The swing set, right? So he has to cross that to get there. His feet are so clean that the mother kisses them. That breaks my heart. I remember doing that to my infant after they were born, and you open that little blanket and you grab them little feet and you just kiss them. That's a mother that is broken. So who did this to this baby? Because this child has a belt, the stepfather's belt, strapped super tight with his arms inside that belt. There is a bag over this little boy's head, and he is hanging where all he would have to do is stand up. And the sister said the rope or the string, the shoestring, was only on the chin and not on the neck. So, how do we go from a peach in a bowl in the kitchen and a 12-year-old doing his homework and talking to his mom and enjoying life to stripping all your clothes off, including your underwear, instead of gaming and playing with your toys and waiting on your brother and being excited to babysit? And then you're found dead, hanging with your glasses broken, and one of your little eye lenses is way off in the yard, and the other one's where? How'd we get there, you guys? How do they get to the point that they're like, he did it himself, this is suicide? Explain to me where his clothes are, y'all. Make it. Where are Sean's clothes? So, I'm going to do the call-in today. I want to hear what you have to say. We're going to do that in a little while. The phone is off right now. So first, we're going to get into chat, and this is a platform for all of you to get a voice. If I can get chat to work, give me a minute. There it goes. Let me see if I can work it. I got to work it. All right, let's see. Who do we have today? Ryan Christie, welcome as a Starlight Seed. Thank you. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. I believe we had some other members that became members just a few minutes ago as well on the other live. So if you want to look at the Kylie Rodney case and what's your opinion on that, go watch that video that I just did. You'll have a chance to click after this video when it ends and jump over and watch that if you haven't had a chance to watch it. I invite you to really check it out. Do I believe that's Kylie Rodney's car going in the lake? Yes. Do I believe that that film's been tampered with and the date has been changed? Yes. Why do I feel that way? How could that possibly happen? Is that just a conspiracy theory? Go check that readout, see what you think. And by the way, the cards reveal who the killer is in the very end. You have to watch it till the very end. But the cards reveal who the killer is, and it has me on my feet. It is that moment, and I knew it was going to be because I could feel the energy had had enough, right? So I had the same energy as that energy when I did Summer Wells video, and it was about what Jody Sue, what have you done? That video where I'm on my feet. I knew it was going to be that because I could feel the energy like it was coming out. And last night was insane in that case because of the whole Megan interview on the Captain Kurt. So if you want to check some wild shit out, that's a place to go over there on Captain Kurt. Check him out. Also, big person to check out in that case is Squirrel Girl. Support her. I've watched her thoroughly. I've done an energy read. She's amazing. She's on a divine path like myself, like AWP, like Harsh, like Ryan Upchurch. You can pick certain people. You just know they're on their right path. And Squirrel Girl, I can feel it. That was intense interior. Yes, double rainbows. Sloppy Flucker does have his own channel. Yes. Well, Margot Moore, welcome to Starlight Seed, my beautiful. You're going to join us for Fight Club, I would hope. You're next. You can go back and watch as Starlights all of the chapters of Fight Club. Chapter 9, I believe, comes out tomorrow morning. Now, it no longer will be broadcast. The first 8 were broadcast to the public, but now it's going to, from here on, the book will go into the member section. And if you do miss it, you can go to the community tab, which that link is to my personal bulletin board. It's what I use to communicate everything. Like if you want to keep up with Mama D, it's wonderful to subscribe, but that's not going to tell you when I upload. It just doesn't. The only way to know is when you hit that little bell in the notification. That's when you get notified. But the best way is to just check the community tab out once in a while. And so that link is provided for you as well in the description below the video. Yes, Squirrel Girl, I support you. Hats off, fellow sister. I believe that you are absolutely being guided beautifully. I've witnessed it in my own life. You are able to communicate and share that divine guidance and how natural it comes and how it's like a domino effect when the divine's working through you. And I see that light within yours, even though I have never seen you on camera. I can pick up on energy and I align with you on the same frequency, Squirrel Girl. Beautiful energy. I support you. I support AWP. So I want to know, do you feel that Sean could have possibly done this himself? Realistically, could he have physically done that himself? Yes. Physically, y'all, he could have physically done it himself because I could have put the bag over my head. I could take the belt and I could put it around me and I could wiggle it down and boom. Now, if I've already secured the string, all I got to do is put myself there and put my weight there until I pass out like Aradia. You know how people do that where they can't breathe? Asphyxiation. I can't say that very good. Whatever it is. I had a friend die that way. An adult. But anyway, he could have done that. But how would he get rid of his clothing? Where are they? How are his feet so clean? His feet never touch the ground, and there are no shoes. And once you're dead, you can't go hide the shoes. So now I have actual scientifically physical altercations that would have to take place that Sean could not do himself. He cannot get across that dirt without a speck of dust on his feet. Cannot. And where did the 2 garbage bags come from? In the kitchen? And where are Sean's original clothing? Catherine D says, no, I don't think he did it. Hi, Justice for Aaron. Good to see you, lovely. I haven't seen you in a while. Cottonmouth. Hi there, lovely. Hi. My beautiful Ally French. I love you, my darling. My starlight for life. Joyful Dolphin. Good to see you, my beautiful. My Muffin Top. I love you. Muffin Top, if you would have seen me last night over there, quite a few people did see me in chat. I was timed out so many times because it was a 60-second delay. And I was floored with the interview over at Megan. I'm just saying, we've got to get to the bottom of the corruption on these cases of these murdered children. Right now, the two cases that I'm working are the Kylie Rodney case and the Sean Daugherty case. Well, 3 cases, and then Debbie's case, Debbie Collier, all already dead. So there's a massive amount of injustice in all of these cases. So far, for me, the best police investigation at this point in time, that's all I'll say, as of now, right now, in the Debbie Collier case, I feel the police are doing a good intent. In Sean's case, I feel like not only did they drop the ball, they basically hid the ball. In Kylie Rodney's case, I believe they masterminded the ball. Like, I believe they're the narrative. So it just goes up the ladder of corruption the more you look at the money. So Debbie's not ritzy and doesn't have a ton of money, right? And so her case seems to be more like 3 people are revolving around her and the police are doing their job. But then you get into the Sean Daugherty case, and now we've got parents that are going to be working for the Pentagon, and we have money, and all of a sudden, nothing to see here. Brush it all under the rug. Move along. Go ahead. Suicide of a 12-year-old. Hung himself and magically got rid of his clothing. No. Where are Sean's clothes? Until that's answered, this is considered a homicide to me. Unless that can be justified, there is no way they could call this a suicide, in my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys feel? As you move to Kylie Rodney's case, you start talking a lot of money, honey. We got, Mark Zuckerberg running Facebook, and allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, we got him over here looking for Kylie. We got Nate H., who has a very influential father with the whole fire program, right? Could there be a video photographer that can splice and dice and move some footage around and give it to the squirrel flucker who can come out with it just right at the time that, AWP is about to show their stuff most likely, and really discredit AWP and make it, whatever. Y'all, I can't get it out of my head. The corruption in these 3 cases has got my mind locked. Yes, Lulu Love, I did go over Jalissa's, and you probably will not enjoy that reading. I'll just be honest. My reading differs from everybody else's. I do not believe it is homicide, and I do not believe it was abduction. So, I'll let you go watch that. Hi, Wise Angel. Your clothes don't disappear during suicide, and feet would not be clean. That's my point. TT just called me. Okay, hi, TT. Welcome back. They leaked that tape or put it out after all that time for a reason. And think about it. SF investigates, right? They are the one that originally put the drone over, and they originally looked like they found Kylie's car. But they didn't pursue it or prove it or do anything with it. They just showed it to YouTube like, could that be? What do y'all think? And they were lazy about it. And they were sloppy. So whatever, in my opinion. And I'm entitled to that. So then when AWP comes along and finds it in 30 minutes, I'm sure that the sloppy flucker was like, well, they used my footage. Of course they knew where it was. And now they found it in 30 minutes. And not only are they getting the reward money, they're getting all the acclimates. So he's all butthurt, right? Now he's the one that brings out the fire cam footage. What? Hello. I don't think so. I don't believe in Quinky Dink. I believe that is Kylie's car going in the water. I absolutely do. I believe that is at a different date because there are not 400 people over there in that party. Where are the 400 cars or even 200 cars? We have 20, maybe 25. But there's so much more in that reading because it's all about that. Captain Kurt did the interview with Megan. Just go check that video out. That reading will blow your mind. And it tells you, it literally names the killer. And it says killer. You just got to go do that reading. Like it'll be right after this. Just click it and go watch it. I'm just saying. Nancy Vogel, I haven't seen you in a while, lovely. Good to see you, my dear. Justice for Aaron. They will never discredit AWP in my eyes. I have doubled down with AWP. More than ever. I have doubled down. I will stick with them through thick and thin because they would not have done this without doing their homework. They were aware of how true crime works. They are aware that it would have been found out, and they are not that type of people. And they're in this for the long haul, and their integrity is everything. Now, I saw Sloppy Flucker's integrity. I was watching a Zav show where he was on there. Precious little Zav girl who is about as innocent as you can get. She literally is. And SF got on there and he was all like, team accident and this and that and whatever. And Upchurch upset. Ryan upset Upchurch. The squirrely flucker. Because Ryan was doing his job. He was like doing something on his computer and he's like, wait a minute, what? And he asked him 2 questions, I believe. And you can see the body position, the arrogance and the blah, blah, blah. And then all Zav Girl did is just listen, right? Basically listen to them. And I'm watching it all with my own eyes on the live. And while we're on the live, we start getting these tweets. As the squirrely flucker left, he went over onto Twitter and he made all these horrible, slanderous things about Zav Girl that were complete lies. And we were like, what? So integrity on the scales of justice, AWP, high standard. Sloppy flucker down here. Trying to nuzzle up next to money and, the Chucky Trucky way stew. He done ate at the mama's house. She done fed him the Chucky Sloppy Flu stew. And he's all like brainwashed. That's what I feel. I agree, though. I agree, Justice for Aaron. They will never discredit AWP in my eyes either. I can't, Kathy. Kathy Stacy says, make it make sense, Mama D. You're going to have to get Annie Elise to do it on, why did I just leave her channel? Life to 10. 10 to life. 10 to life. I've had a lot of energy come out of me today because that last reading was off the chart. That's why I'm not pulling cards right now on Sean. So, you guys, what I'm getting, I feel like I should pull some cards for Sean. I was talking about not pulling cards for Sean, and then I got the 8 of Swords in that last reading when I was thinking about Sean. And it told me to pull some cards, but I'm not going to do a full hour reading that I normally do. So I want we're doing it differently today. For Sean, I want you to type your question. I'm going to read the question, and then I'm going to get you the answer to that question to the best of my ability. Now, remember, tarot is like watching a movie you've never seen before with the sound off. I'm reading energy. I can tell the guy's got a gun. I can tell that, this, and his intent. But I don't really know what exactly everything is or where he is. I don't know what airport he's at. You know, that kind of thing in the movie. So I can give you the rundown, but I can't, like, until he stops at a street sign and shows the sign, I can't be like, it's in the table on the left side with the bowling ball. No, I can't. So let's go ahead. Let's see what you've got. Let's give it a minute because there is a lag, right, in YouTube. I'm going to get the cards shuffled. I ask my ancestors, my ascended masters, my archangels, all for my highest good. Show me what I need to see right now, right here, to bring the clarity and the truth for Sean's case. This is a child that hung himself, or this is a child that was murdered. Please show us what we need to see. All right, you guys, while we're waiting, I'm going to give you the overall read right here. Then the rest of it is going to be your questions. 8 of Cups. Walking away. Someone walked away. 8 of Cups is woe is me and walks away. And I have the King of Cups. This is somebody that is an adult. They have deep, deep, deep emotions. It could be deep emotions of love, resentment, hatred. It's hidden. The King of Cups, you do not know how he really feels. No one does. And he is out of balance and he needs to put something down. These are 2 coins that are being balanced and the person's juggling. And they cannot do this forever. And so the 2 of coins in the tarot represents making a decision to lay one of the coins down. And so it's a decision always, because 2s are all about decisions. And when you look at this, you can see there's a brand new calm doorway that this King of Cups has chose and made the decision to go through. See how on fire and rough the seas are right now? But they're going through the door to the calmer seas. So this King of Cups is all about red, red, red. And I'm getting the sacrifice because of jealousy. And look at this King of Cups. Take a good look. Look at those eyes. What do you see? Entitlement. The Emperor. See the Emperor there? Fire sign. Leo. Aries. Sagittarius. The Emperor is somebody that focuses on control, design, very analytical. They hide their emotions. They're the Emperor. They're all 4 kings, and they rule their world completely. And they wanted attention. The Star. They wanted the healing attention to come their way. They wanted wish fulfillment. And they wanted the attention to be the way they wanted it. So the King of Cups is who we have. Pez says, oh, hi, Pez lovely. Good to see you, beautiful. I say neighbor, don't know why, but it rings to me. All right, let's ask. Is it the neighbor? Show me the neighbor's energy. A neighbor energy. I have regret of a burden. I've got 5 of Cups, regret of the burden, the 10 wands. So there is a lot of regret about this burden that they have now. They feel like it's a burden on their street. And they have a lot of regret. I'm going to grab the top card. Did the neighbor harm this child? They are holding back some knowledge. I do have that the neighbors know more. There's something that they're holding back. In some way, they either feel they know it, or they really know something. I'm not sure which, but there is something that the neighbor is like not revealing because that's holding back. That's keeping something to yourself. Look how he clutches his coins. And excuse me, 4 represents the home, the 4 pillars of the home. It represents Cancer energy, emotional. So it's holding back an emotional feeling of regret. 5 of Cups is about 3 cups spilt. There's 2 behind you. But you're so focused on the 3 cups that are spilt that you're crying over the spilt milk. So they're holding back regret about this burden that they feel. They know something. So having knowledge could be a burden. What is it that the neighbor knows? They have clarity. They have some knowledge. I'm not seeing they harm the child, but I am seeing knowledge. I will say that. I'm surprised. But I am seeing knowledge, like divinely understanding what something means, but not speaking up. Ace of Swords is a yes, knowledge. Great questions. Double rainbow. Good job on the question so I can see it real clear. Thank you. Was there an insurance policy on Sean? Was there an insurance policy on Sean's life? Did you hear the energy? And there's a card there too. We've got 1 card down, and I have the High Priestess. She that knoweth that does not speaketh. There's a secret. I got a secret. Yes, there is absolutely justice. Absolutely life insurance. 1000% on Sean. Justice. That's a firm yes. King of Swords, law. Contractual on Sean. There is a life contract with a payout deemed possible in such and such event. This is contracts. The King of Swords is legal. We have justice. We have legal justice. And the High Priestess, the one that knoweth that does not saith. There is. And marriage. The Hierophant. The commitment. This is contractual. This is the contract. So anytime you have the marriage card, it actually represents in the tarot, not really marriage. You can call it marriage because it's a commitment. Whether you sign a contract with a business partner and you're in a commitment to co-ownership of something, or you get married and you're signing a contract, you're in a commitment. That's what this is. And it's all about the higher learning. This is contractual. The High Priestess, the one that knoweth that does not speaketh, with the Justice card, and the King of Swords. Absolutely contractual. Okay, Angel UK, good to see you. Did a card in the pile flip, or am I tripping? Let's check. Whoa! Whoa. Hidden, there is a story behind that money, honey. This is the Moon card. It is a hidden little trail. And it was hidden in the deck. There are cards being dealt that we are not seeing. Let's ask. Let's ask. Valerie. Is LE waiting for someone to mess up? Is that why they haven't closed the case? What is LE waiting on? What is law enforcement waiting on? Why is the case not closed? Okay, card is already in reverse, which means there is a hidden something. Anytime in true crime, and the way I read my cards and my understanding with the divine, when it comes in the reverse, it is literally most of the time hidden something we don't know. Cards in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse is a very manipulative person of power, of great power. Here's how you look at it. When the King of Wands is in the upright, this can be a very passionate, I get what I want kind of attitude. This is a king, not a page, not a knight. He's earned where he is, and he's in a powerful place. He says, you jump, you say how high. He is the king. When I get my cards in the reverse, not only does it naturally in the tarot mean a very manipulative energy that's very swift in action, I am picking up that this is somebody that is illegally, unlawfully using power in a corrupt way. And then I have the Cancer energy again. And it's a water. Harriet Manning, they never speak about the bio dad. That is very true. Look at my new chair, y'all. Isn't it gorgeous? My 1111s treat me like I am Queen Mama D. I ain't no queen. I'm just Mama D. But I love this chair. Did I ever tell y'all I put the bottom on backwards and I was sliding out of it? You know, on Saturday Night Live, where that one girl is Mary Gallagher, and she's like, when I get nervous, I put my hands like this, and I get real nervous, and then I go like this, and I smell them, and you're like, that is so weird, right? I feel like Mary Gallagher in this chair. I feel like I could do anything. It's wonderful. I love it. But yeah, I was sliding out of my chair like Mary. Like it was like I did 2 readings and I was fighting it the whole time. Like I had my little toes gripped to the carpet so I wouldn't slide forward. And then finally my son, I'm like, what is wrong with my chair? He's like, I think you have the bottom on backwards. You're probably sliding out, huh? I'm like, yes. But now I love it. I do. And I want to say thank you guys. All right, we got questions. Here we go. Rosebud, how are you, beautiful? At Mama D, sorry, I'm running late. So glad I caught you. I love your new chair. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you. I just burped a little bit. I'm sorry. Like I wolfed my food down between sessions and I shouldn't have, but I was like trying to hurry. You are never late. You are always on divine timing when you are on 1111 Tarot. Yeah, I had grippy toes. I was like, nobody needs to know I'm sliding onto the floor during the reading. I'm so grateful for the chair. No matter what, I'll just be quiet about it. And then when my son told me that, he didn't fix it. I had to learn I had to undo it myself and redo it and do it right. Because that way I learn, right? And then I was like, please be right. Please be right. And I get in the chair. I'm like, that's wonderful. Question. Here we go. Let's see. Elsie Doodles, UK. Question. Does Sean know who hurt him? Does Sean know who hurt him? Queen of Cups, Seer, witness. Absolutely yes. That is a firm yes. This is the Queen of Cups. She is the seer. Psychically knows connection. This is somebody that he witnessed. Does Sean, I got to slip in my own question. Does Sean know the person? Does Sean know the person? We get one card. Aces are always yes. Sean knows the person. Look at that phallic symbol. I have to ask. Get ready. If you get triggered by essay questions, you need to tune out. I'm about to ask it. If you do not want to know. Was Sean essayed? Was Sean essayed? Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God, the Empress is always the victim in every read I do in true crime. The Empress is Sean with the lovers. Yes. I'm sitting on my little dress. Hold on, there. Sixth Sense. Does the new job have anything to do with this? Knight of Cups, deep emotion, in and out energy, quick energy, and confusion. It caused more confusion, more worry. Was Sean going to tell? He was 12. Might be going to high school. The job had something to do with it. There's the tower. This is the Pentagon. Look, we have the tower. The tower is the card of absolute foundational destruction down to nothing. You have to start with square one and rebuild. And this tower is the body. You see the devil jumping out of the body? Mama D's got to ask if Sean took his own life. Maybe he couldn't handle being S8 anymore. That was the world card that flew by. Closed the cycle. Who closed the cycle? Was it Sean himself? Did Sean close his own cycle? Nope. The steady dude in the family did. The one that's there for Sean. The King of Coins. The protector. The one that has the throne. That owns the property. The landowner. The one that has the money. Close the cycle on Sean, the world. All right, let's see who else we have. Kathy McCallie asked if it is a teacher. Is it a teacher from school? A teacher from school would know he was home because he was standing there and he had to take that selfie to send to the school, right? So does this have to do with a school teacher? Four of Wands, 1111. Commitment. Does this have to do with school teacher? Weird energy, popping energy. Six of Swords, travel. This person traveled to Sean. Six of Swords is getting in a boat and going from one location to the next. And what's behind you and what you're worried about in the past is complete Hurricane Island shit's about to hit the fan. And you get in this little boat and you get toted to a much calmer place because of the action you take. So there is travel. Travel of what? Yes. The judgment is yes. This is always yes. It is the firmest yes in the deck. Has something to do with that little FaceTime thing. That cued someone. It had to do with teacher, school, something. Is this a school teacher? Is this a school teacher that did this to Sean? Is this a school teacher that did this to Sean? Laid to rest, Four of Swords. Was it a friend from school? Was it a friend? And well, let's not say friend. Was it someone that Sean knew his age? Was it a young... Hold on. Somebody just hit me in the throat. Felt like somebody put a knife right there. Sorry. Did a friend from school do this to Sean? Did a friend from school do this to Sean? Two of Wands, stuck energy, and Princess of Swords. No, but the Two of Wands is stuck, And then I'm getting this witness. Somebody from the school might know about it. Sean might have communicated to a friend what was going on, because the Princess of Sword can be somebody that knows about it, a witness that sees this. It can also be a stalker. Now, it didn't come in the reverse, so I'm not getting stalking. It came in the upright, which means this is somebody that may have witnessed something or knows something, and right now they feel stuck as Chuck with this decision to make. So you have 2 wands, and you got to think of what one is the best to choose, because you can only have 1 wand at this point in your hand, right? So this is all about choosing, and 2s are decisions. Let's understand this a little bit better. Authority figure from school. Laura wants to know. Authority figure from school. 5 of Wands. It's about communication. It's about the actual communication. Who all saw that little face thing? Who got notified that the homework was done? Because that seems to cue this up. Who got that notification? I'm just asking real quick. Follow-up question. The Knight of Wands, a young one. Youthful. This ain't no daddy figure. This is swift action. In and out like trout. Lady Moonlight says the parents work for the Pentagon military. Work colleagues would be classed as a person in authority due to their jobs. Work colleagues. Okay, good point. Question. Ophelia says, were his stepdad's clothes a message about being all grown up or about who hurt him? Well, I can ask one or the other. Were the stepfather's clothes a message about who hurt Sean? 8 of Coins, mastering something. It's a message. It's working on something and mastering something. And I'm feeling a form of communication. Because it's working on something, like really thinking it through. It's also something about repetition. Time and time again. Because to master it, you have to practice it. And you have to like really apply effort. Let me understand more. Clarify this 8 of Coins. Damn. Mastering this death. Did I? I do have a card that fell in my... The Sun. Does he have an older brother? Does he have an older brother? Does Sean have an older brother? I've got the Mother card. Queen of Coins is the Mother card. Does Sean have an older brother? Because I'm getting some weird vibe. There's got to be an older brother. 7 of Swords, liar, cheater, thief. Just an older sister? Y'all, I have a liar, cheater, thief. Show me the energy of who this liar, cheater, thief is. Is this a sister? I have to ask all questions. Is this a sister? Is this the older sister? Who is the liar, cheater, thief? Older sister? The 7 of Swords is the one that planted the seeds, planted evidence, and made it look like something. And I'm picking up sister energy, 7 of Coins. Planting seeds. Something got changed by the sister. She's lying, she's cheating, and she's thieving. Show me sister energy. 10 of Coins, it's within the happy house, the happy life, the happy world. 5 of Wands, there's definitely miscommunication. Where's this miscommunication? There is, I got this in reverse, I flipped it. This is the master manipulator. We have somebody completely lying. They are not who they say. They are not the person that they say. Who is this? Show me if this is the stepfather's energy. Two of Swords, decision. And Five of Swords, a fight to the death. A decision to fight to the death. There was a fight. What is this? Nine of Swords, a nightmare. What is this? Show me, sister. Ten of Cups, emotional satisfaction. About the family. Did the sister have anything to do with Sean's death? Knight of Coins, stuck energy. Did the sister have anything to do? Ten of Swords. Total betrayal. Sister's not being honest. Ace of Wands. There's something phallic here. What is this? It's about the kids. And it's the single one. I've got the single energy, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And then I've got the Six of Cups. It's about the kids. Did the sister have anything to do with the death, allegedly, and Sean? Did the sister have anything to do with the death of Sean? I got the one that has a deep, deep emotion. And I got the Six of Wands, the victory. Which is yes. And she found him. And called 911 and performed CPR for 6 minutes. And it's all lies. I have the devil card on the sister. Who's being essayed? The sister's defending herself in some way. Who is this from? From the Magician. It's a message. Five of Wands. There's miscommunication. Did the sister have anything to do with Sean's death? Ten of Pentacles. It's all about the happy home, the happy life, and everything in. And it means yes. We'll get a different deck. Because last time, I had the father, stepfather, really in this. And I feel it still. I don't feel that this isn't... I feel there is some information. Mad. So something happened, and these two are mad. Okay. Who did this to Sean? I got the word hell. Mad as hell. Somebody is mad as hell. Mad as hell. Who is this that's mad as hell? Heaven. These are almost the same cards I got over in Kylie Rodney. Hell and heaven. Together. Heaven and hell. I got justice on the board. Justice. A shot in court. A shot in court. There's court and there's a shot. I don't know what that means. Inside the house. Midnight. What was this about? What are you talking about? Innocent evening with the victim who is suffocated. It's very sad. Something about open ground. Open ground. Well, and there was that opening of grass gone. Then it says wife. Was Sean suffocated with the pillow? Were his hands bound to his arm and he was actually suffocated with a pillow? I told you. Does Sean have an older brother? Or is his sister very masculine? I mean, for the first 2 months in Michael Vaughn's case, I kept getting that the brother had something to do with it. And everybody's like, there is no older brother. Really? Because there damn sure is. And everybody tried to make me feel like I was crazy. So I'm asking you, is there an older brother? What is this brother card? Money. I mean, it could be that it's an older sister too. Love of money. Love of money present. So it's an obsession of money. Does the stepdad have a boy? Let's find out. Good question. Who asked that? The stepdad have a boy? Pez is asking. Stepdad have a boy? I don't know. Does the stepdad have a kid? Does the stepdad... Okay, thank you. Does the stepdad have a kid? Ace of Wands, High Priestess. The one that knoweth that doesn't speaketh, and the Ace of Cards. Yes. I kicked it with my finger, like shot it across the room. Ace of Wands is a yes. High Priestess, the one that knoweth. I'm getting stepdad. I'm getting brother. So I could be crazy. Like I said, you know, there's no gender in the tarot. Even though it says brother, it could be sister, but this is getting weird. I am feeling a brother. Ace of Swords. I'm feeling a brother. I'm sorry if there's no brother. I'm feeling a brother. I'm feeling a masculine intuitively too. Let's see. 8 of Pentacles. Mastering something. School. Is there somebody he considered to be like a brother at school? I've got this 8 of Pentacle. Mastering something. A plan of action. Repetition. 4 of Pentacles. There is hidden knowledge. Holding back. 4 of Pentacles. Hiding the truth. There's a brother. Is there a brother? Show me this brother. 2 of Swords. The Decision. And then we have these cards. Hold on. This card. 2 cards. The Knight of Cups with the Star Aquarius. Hidden information about the one we're seeking. Hidden information, like daddy's hiding, stepdaddy's hiding somebody. Who is this? Yes, travel. 6 of Swords, travel. Is there? He's a stalker. Well, I'm saying normally this is just a witness, but I'm getting a stalker. In this case, look at the face. Judgment. It's a brother, y'all, left out in the cold that nobody's talking about. 5 of Pentacles left out in the cold. Judgment, yes. Yes, 1,000 yeses. Judgment by the one left out in the cold. And look, 7 of Pentacles, the seeds that were planted. This is time invested. What if stepdad has a brother? Maybe that's it. King of Wands. Power. It's all about power. Is it a son of the stepdad? 6 of Wands, yes. Y'all, we need to do some research to find out if there's a brother in the picture. And if there's not a brother, there's a brother. Let's see what you got. What your questions are. Wise Angel, I've got the song Midnight at the Oasis playing in a loop in my head. The lyrics are about a torrid affair. That's weird. I wonder what that means. Torrid affair. Maybe there's a hidden brother. One that doesn't... Maybe there's a bastard son that doesn't have his father's name. Maybe there was a torrid affair. Whistle while we lurk. I have wondered that since the beginning. Maybe Sean put him there to protect him. Ah, brother in arms, military, sand and sea. Let's find out. Right? Armed. Who is this brother? Is this military? Is this military brother? Is this a military brother? Is this big brother? The moon. hidden little trail to explore. Four of Cups, no. It's not Big Brother, like as in agency Big Brother. No. Is this a child from a previous affair? Ace of Cups. That means yes in my book. And it's all about the self-cup of love this child took. That would make sense. Archangel Michael came in reverse. Temperance, protector of children. If there's a hidden brother, he could have been extremely jealous as a motive and put stepdaddy's clothes on that kid to be like, I killed your kid, Dad, because you don't see me, right? That's a weird thought. Travel associated with a motorcycle helmet bag. Tammy G, is there travel with a motorcycle helmet bag? 10 of Cups, yes. 7 of Cups, some confusion. 9 of Pentacles, single energy with the Seer. There's something about the travel. Obit says he has 2 brothers. Thank you. Starting to think I was crazy. Was one of these brothers responsible? Yep. Emperor alert. 3 of Swords. It was all about ego, power, and it was total betrayal because this was somebody that knew this kid. And 6 of Pentacle. Even coming. It's like getting even in this situation. Jealousy. Let's go ahead and see who this individual is. Show me who this killer of Sean is. Show me this killer. I'll bet you the DNA of the person that did the killing was on Sean's original clothing. Because you're going to have to take the clothes off the kid. He ain't going to want to take them off. So your hands are on those clothes as you snatch them off. But once a child's naked, they're going to put on whatever clothes you give them. So you don't got to touch those. Right? But those clothes had to disappear. They have the DNA of the brother, possibly, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. You got it. This young gentleman right here. And it's an Ace of Heart. Self-cup of love. Somebody took a self-cup of love. Look how young he is. Show me what we need to know about this brother, allegedly. We have 2 cards. Shapeshifter. Put this cross together. See? We have the clouds. Air sign. Might be in the Air Force or military. Air. Or wanting to be in the air. And I have the cross. The death. Air was removed. This child was suffocated before he was hung. I would say with a pillow. Was this child suffocated before he was hung? The bouquet of flowers, yes. And this is the Queen of Swords. She does not lie. It is truth spoken. And this is the bouquet. This is the flowers at the funeral kind of thing, yes. Lady Moonlight, Mama D, they had just come back from Disneyland cruise before this happened. A reward for all of them getting good grades. This could be linking to the travel. Jealousy, maybe not getting good grades. Smiling is contagious. Maybe the travel is because the stepdad was supposed to be somewhere else with the dad. I didn't quite catch that. Oh, stepson, I think you meant. Was supposed to be somewhere with the dad. Strength, Leo energy. Overpowering, dominating. Sean was overpowered by will. 3 of Swords. This was somebody that betrayed him that knew him. Let's get a random deck, and then we're going to close this off. Hold on. In a momento, my darling. We're going to get the Arcania deck. All right. Here we go. Brand new deck. Show me the energy between Sean and his brother. One of his brothers. That show me the brotherly energy. Six of Swords. Travel again. What else about this travel? The Lovers. Phallic. So it's not phallic. Thank you for the correction, Sean. I just got from Archangel Gabriel, incorrect. It's not phallic. It's the love, the choice between the father and the two boys. There is jealousy and it is civil rivalry. This is a choice between children. And one felt left behind and left out and forgotten. And the other was being shown off. Show me brother's energy. This is brother's energy is out of balance. Putting something down because it puts you out of balance. This is somebody that's triggered by Sean. Yes. Seven of Cups. Very confused by Sean's existence. It does something to their existence if he exists. And once he's out of the picture, it's like the throne is back to going to be theirs. Like the prince gets his throne back in some way. Yes. This person is single energy. And it was a fight to the death. Was this child suffocated? Judgment. Yes. This child was suffocated before hung out there. This child was suffocated. Probably told to put those clothes on. Put the belt on and wiggle it down. Then the bag. Or put the bag on your head. Now put the belt on. Now wiggle it down. Now the bag is to cover his face so that that pillow gets on that face with no hands to block it. Sean probably had no clue what was really going to happen. What's the energy read? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. A master of something hidden in the home. Hidden in the home. Was Sean suffocated via a pillow? Eight of Cups. Somebody did this and walked away. This is somebody walking away. Did they harm Sean? Okay, there's the other cup. The other cup, the other card. What is it? It's with that walking away. King of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like they are going to be the king. It is about a dynasty. Whether or not this was reminding me of like the one that's in line for the crown, right? Might kill off another brother if he's favored to be the one that the king's going to be like, you're going to lead in my honor, whatever, even though it's not royalty. This is what I'm feeling. And then I'm getting this victim card here. With that King of Pentacles. Victim. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Yeah. I'm getting brother energy. And stepdad is covering for this person. They know. They know. This stepfather knows. I don't think the mother has a clue. Sixth Sense. Why was the other child so drowsy? Why were they in the washing pile? Maybe the clothes were used to suffocate Sean. And the child, the baby, probably crawled over there after Sean was pulled out of that. And I'm sure there's something to do with the drowsiness in the child. Five of Cups. Cups being administered. Some cups got spilled. And King of Swords, truth spoken. The kid, they should have done a toxicology on the child. Yeah. Hierophant, higher learning, commitment, contractual commitment. Show me Sean's energy. Show me Sean's energy on the swing set. And who was in the backyard with Sean? Two of Wands in reverse. Hidden plans. Who's this energy? What hidden plans? Eight of Wands, master communication, and they're the King of Wands. They are swift and they are young, and they are in and out like trout. Is this the brother? Page of Wands. And it's somebody that's in his family. Two of Cups. And they are working with somebody. They do end up working with somebody to cover this up, because I have the Three of Pentacles. And closing the cycle. Cooperating to close the cycle. All right, you guys, let's get some blessing cards on this. Thank you so much. See, story on Facebook says father and older son out of town. Let's find out. We need to get a different perspective on that, because we got the Milky Way. The universe saw more. Yeah, out of town, like Las Vegas for the Kleins when they weren't. When they were really in Delphi. Wolf, intuition. The lone wolf. The son acted alone. But I believe Daddy knows. Six of Pentacles. It was all about getting even. Getting even. What is this about? Something will unfold. We have this lotus flower unfold. Something's going to come to the surface next. What is this item? Or what is this knowledge? What is this that's coming next in the case? Something that reflects something that's been buried will come to the surface. And it's a reflection. It could be of someone's face. It could be a camera image. There might be something about a reflection of someone. Maybe in that selfie, there's somebody that we see later that we didn't see in the reflection of a toaster. I don't know. But it has something that's going to be revealed to us that's a reflection. So I'm getting a little bit of like camera knowledge. Camera. Is this... Okay, hold on. I got to see what this is. What is this that I'm going to see? What are we going to see? What's next with Sean Daugherty's case? Winged Seer. You see clearly. Clairvoyant. So that's what I'm saying. It could be something we see. Like a camera image of someone. Something gets caught. And then it says, Amora the Mehun. Aloha healing. It's a 12, which is how old he is. And it's seen clearly, clairvoyancy. And then the 19, the other brother, maybe 19. Could be wrong. 19 might have something to do with it. But the 1 + 9 is a closed cycle. Yeah, that's true. Charlene E. says nowadays everyone has a Ring doorbell. True. Joyful says you can see it when I post it in my shorts. There you go, lovely. The wolves. Elsa Doodles UK. The dad was in Williamsburg with second youngest son. I'm picking up older son. Tammy G. read an update. The motorcycle bag was from the garage, boxed up for Goodwill. I don't know if that puts that kid older than Sean. I just know there's something weird with some energy. They could be younger than Sean. I'm feeling like somebody feels replaced by Sean. Like they want Sean out of the picture so that they get that position. Sibling rivalry. Y'all, there's an extra card on the ground. Shaman, ancient healing. Voodoo and blue, back off. Somebody felt like They were going to use their power to get rid of Sean. Voodoo and blue, back off, Buttercup kind of thing. Grumpy red fairy, be your true self. And it says, faceless ghost of the haunted girl. Ghost people, it could be a sister. Could be a sister. It says, the three fates, what comes around. Somebody is jealous as crap. So with that, let's get a blessing card. One more blessing card to go with, and then we're going to check out. I want to thank you all so much for joining me for this full moon completion. So we have an eclipse coming. The eclipse brings surprises. And I really honestly cannot tell you a damn thing about the eclipse energetically, because it literally is a surprise for us too. Eclipses can be very good. They can be very disruptive, but they change things, and they change them in drastic ways. And we have an eclipse energy coming. The reason I'm bringing it up is because we got this full moon card, and we're going to be seeing this eclipse affect us in a way that we're going to see it in some of the cases. Hopefully it'll bring us something to light. Grumpy red fairy, be your true self. I feel we have a sibling that's faking it. I do. I really do. It's a sister who's older. Could be. There is no gender in the tarot. Energy is energy. And if she has a masculine energy about herself when she's around Sean, she is going to come up as a masculine in my cards, which then would be seen as a brother. Is this a sister? I'm always up to try, but I am running out of energy. So, nope, those were already there. That wasn't. Cut. Remember, the cord was cut. Okay, I believe the cord was cut. A strong dislike for Sean. Strong dislike for Sean. And this was done purposefully. What else can you tell me about this as if this was a sister? Guilty. Guilty. Fall. And it says drown, which is the same thing basically as suffocation. Did the sister harm Sean? I get dad. I still get dad. I get favorite. Dad's favorite. And I get stab. I just got jealous. Oh, whatever. I'm done with that. All right, my lovelies. This is what we've got for that reading. I tried everything I could on Sean. It is somebody extremely jealous of attention. They are doing this to send a message. Now, I'm still hung up on the dad, and I'm still hung up on this older sibling energy. If there are no older brothers from the dad's side, then I would turn my attention to the sister. And I think the dad, the stepdad, knows. I feel like he's covering. I feel like the mom has no clue. But this was an in the home kind of thing. I feel like it was within the circle. I really do feel like this is in the circle. There is travel towards him. The person was not already in the home with him. I have too many travel cards. This person saw something, was queued up by that my homework is done message. Knew Sean was home alone at that point in some way. And they traveled towards him. And that's what I'm getting. So with that, my lovelies, I love you so much for all that you are doing for all of the missing children, as well as standing for those of you that stand by AWP. I greatly appreciate it. I've doubled down with AWP. I'm good with that. I truly am. And we'll see more. We'll see more. Tomorrow is Sunday. And for my beautiful Starlights, and thank you for all those that are just joining Starlights, your chapter 9 of Fight Club comes out. So that will be waiting for you tomorrow morning. And I'm taking... I am going to take the day off tomorrow to enjoy family and continue to work. I'm down to 10%. Well, honestly, 15%, 15% of the studio to go yet, like get it organized. I want it to be like, this is where this goes. This is where this goes. And it looks amazing except for that little corner. So I'm going to work on that. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I love you. I truly do. I love you to the moon and back. Make your day count. See you again soon, my love. And justice for Sean, justice for Debbie, and justice for Kylie, and Summer, and Michael Vaughn, and Oakley Carlson, and Oren, and Orson, and all our beautiful kids. And Harmony Montgomery.